The Pew Research Center estimates that 1 in 8 Americans ages 40 to 60 is raising a child while caring for a parent at home, and these numbers are expected to go up. Are you one of those people? We're here with more information and ways that you can cope. Pam Mashburn, the publisher of Potential Magazine, and here's what the new cover looks like. If you're looking for Potential Magazine, it is everywhere right now. If you're out and about, this is what you can look for. This is the cover of the magazine right here. So this is the one. It says New Year, New You. And Pam, that is the thing you wanted to talk about. That's the theme of our discussion today. New Year, New You, because a lot of people who have to care for their children and their parents neglect themselves.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And that age group of like 45 to 60 women is the highest incidence of stress and depression, just health issues.
Yeah.
And you know, I have been going through a season of that too with my dad and my grandmother, and then 3 teens at home. And you do get stretched.
It's a lot.
It is. And you know, I find that other people that are in the same situation, we tend to not go to the doctor when we should because we're so busy. We're tired of going to the doctor with other people.
Yeah, you made sure the kids are there for
Yes.
their dentists and doctor's appointments and your parents and all that. What do you find is the most challenging, caring for the kids or caring for the parents?
I think it's the parents, because the kids, you're kind of already the authority figure. They're living in your house. But with parents, you know, I heard Dave Ramsey say it's the diapered butt syndrome. So once they've diapered you, they don't listen to you anymore.
Yeah.
So you're not the authority in their lives.
Yeah,
so
where you can delegate and say, hey, you need to go do this. With the kids, parents might not be so quick
You can't
to listen.
do that.
Yeah.
That's right. And so I think it takes a little more time, a little more communication, and it can be a little more frustrating because you're still their child.
Right.
And so you're trying to work through that.
And you want to be in that role. I mean, we like to be the kid, you know, as long as we can, even though we have our own responsibilities. I know I used to, you know, love that about my mom. When I went home, I got to be babied a little bit.
Exactly.
So you want to do that, but that's totally changed when you're in this situation.
Right.
So what are some tips for coping with that?
So, you know, a lot of times you're having to travel to take care of them. You know, some of the things that we've talked about is everybody knows we need to get exercise and sleep, and but the main thing is, just like on that airplane, you know, put your oxygen mask on first before you help your passenger next to you.
Yeah.
You have to take care of yourself first before you can really be a good caregiver for others.
Yeah.
So make sure you're getting exercise, but also come up with some good, healthy coping strategies, because it can make you angry that you're not able to do the things you want to do because you've got to do these other things.
And so what are some of the
So,
things
you know,
can do?
prayer is my big one, but meditation, yoga, just having some quiet time away from people.
And it doesn't take a long time, but just a few minutes. Just turn off the TV, turn off the phone, and just kind of relax and get in that zone. I see what you're saying.
Get that balance, get organized, because that's another frustration, is when you're trying to find all that paperwork.
Yeah.
And get other people involved. And you know, this is a great time for your teenagers to start learning how to step up and help. And you know, one of the things my mom told me a long time ago, she said, how you take care of your parents, that's how your children are going to know how to take care of you.
Exactly.
So start talking about those things with them. You know, your grandmother needs blah, 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 and so this is why we're doing this. You know, so start modeling that for them.
I could see that. I see what you're saying.
Because family's really important.
And two, it makes you feel good too if you reach out for that help and you talk to some of your friends, because they might be going through the exact same things and you're helping each other out.
That's
what works for you might not work for them, and then vice versa, and you can kind of come up with a better strategy for
strategy, I think, because you know, with kids, you know, we've got to get them immunized, and you have a lot of parents, but with this, it's kind of unpredictable with your own parents' health care.
Yeah.
So you've